I'm here getting ready to assemble the short block on the 440 for the 70 Super Beast. Wanted to do a review on a couple of rod bolt stretch gauges right here. But first, let's give you an introduction about the car. It's a 70 Super B, 440 6-pack 4-speed car. I did some videos before, but we just got the engine back from the machine shop. See, it's a 70 440. It's 30 over. It was already 30 over. And I sent it to the local machine shop and got it honed. So we're freshening the engine up. Basically like a rebuild, but without boring it. We just honed it. Cylinders were all good and within spec. So we polished the crank and took the 6-pack rods and replaced the old Speed Pro pistons. These are the old school, I think part number is 2350P. The updated version is 2355F. Difference is the old ones weren't skirt coated. You can see how the forging looked on that too. Look at the new one. The new ones are skirt coated also, which is good because the machine shop said honing the block probably removes 2 to 3 10,000ths. And the skirt coating is about 2 10,000ths thick. So they'll be just the right size. And then we got the file fit rings. We file fit the top rings at 20 thousandths. The second ring was already at 25. When you receive the rings, get them out. Basically, you put the top ring in there, you have 0 gap. So you have to file fit those in 20 thousandths. When they're at the top of the bore, push them down to the bottom of the bore, they're at 18 thousandths. So there's a little bit of taper in the bore. That's normal. And they're right on the money. So, I wanted to look at the balancing on the rods too. Because we had the piston and rod assembly is balanced. And you can see like this one, they hardly took off anything. But like that assembly, look at all that they took off. Same with that one. They were 22 grams apart from the heaviest to the lightest. But anyway, we got ARP bolts. We're using a rod stretch gauge because it says you need 6 thousandths of stretch up to 6.3 thousandths or 63 10,000ths. But I picked up this economy rod bolt stretch gauge, thinking, I don't build too many engines. So we'll just get the cheap one and use it once and put it in the drawer and probably not use it again for a long time. But this is the problem I came up with. And I'm not here to throw anybody under the bus. I mean, you probably see this cheap gauge under many different names. So these rods have a tiny little divot right there. You can see right in the middle. It's like a pinhole. Same thing on the other side. So when you do this, try to get that in there. Line it up on the bottom. All right, look at that. It's like there's not enough spring tension for it to hold or to even spring up into place. It'll work if you hold it like that. Anyway, I was going to do an unboxing because I just opened this ARP one. But I had the camera the wrong way. If you hold your phone straight up and down, that's how you do your shorts. But you have to turn your phone sideways to do full-length videos. So that footage goes in the trash. Anyway, just opened this up a couple minutes ago. There's a lot of spring tension there. Check this out. And that thing on the bottom is reversible. Got the needle point sticking up. The top of it looks like that. But Let's see. So that'll be good enough. We put the rods in the motor. It looks like that'll hold in place, and then use the old box end wrench to tighten the nuts and check the stretch on them. Anyway, that's what's going on with the Super Beast. Engine's coming together, heads are all rebuilt, everything's ready to go. Just need to assemble the engine, put it in the car, and hopefully get this thing running within a couple of months. New bumpers on the front.